important. By this question, this is my opinion about this question. Sister Michael, thank you for giving me the mic to give my point of view about it.
Okay, great. So thank you, and thank you very much, my dear buddy, Mr. Wabi. You get opportunity to say things about that beautiful question, especially about your favorite form of communication. So thank you, and thank you a million. Okay, so all of you, the other folks, we're really so happy to have you tonight because you had the invitation to be while here with us, and I'd like to discuss to practice English. Especially, we get opportunity to talk about communication today. So the topic that we are discussing now, as you can see, the question number one, it's about like your favorite form of communication. You get opportunity to raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic as Mr. Wabi, and you're gonna get opportunity to say things. I encourage you guys at the beginning of your comment, try to say something about you. For example, where you're listening or watching, and also try to be short, like 2 minutes. I think it will be really, really good. So now let's go, please. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Miss Tafy. You get the microphone, please. Open it and try to talk.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic. And good evening, everyone. My name is Steffi, like you already know. For those of you who know me as Miss Steffi, and I am so happy and exhilarated to be there tonight among you guys to spend some quality times about around this beautiful topic. It's about communication. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for always choose the topic wisely to help us, you know, add some information to what we already have. Thank you so very much, guys. And I really love all of your comment because it's a little bit personal because it's about what form you prefer. It's not only around all of us right here. There is so many ways to communicate, but we have one of which one we like better. And I think I'm gonna go the same way I got it, guys. Even though although we live in a digital era dominated by texting and instant messaging, my preferred form of communication remains face-to-face interaction. And why? It's because in person we can communicate with clarity. And when we speak face to face, we observe suitable facial expressions, tone variations, sometimes gesture and posture. If you're on the phone, you talk to somebody, you can put the phone away. You don't even care about what you say. But if it goes face to face, if somebody, turn the the their head to look at somewhere else, to like people who pass, you're gonna see, hey, this person is not interested in what I'm saying right now. But because you're not face to face, sometimes you miss this information. And I think when you speak face to face, also this element can provide context that word alone often cannot convey. Sometimes you can say someone, "Are you ready?" The person say yes. You're over the phone, but if that person were in front of you, you're gonna try to get things ready in front of you, and by the time you cannot say it's ready, but because you are not here, the person can say yes. Even in relationship, things happen like that. But when you speak face to face, you better can see what this person really, really, really up to. Texting is efficient. Phone calls are immediate. But face to face interaction foster stress, empathy, deeper human connection. And sometimes we can over the phone and the thing that person tell you about your situation that really touch you. You can want to give that person a hug to show your appreciation. But because it's over the phone, you can just send an emoji to show appreciation. But if it was face to face, you're gonna have the deep connection with that person. We're gonna let you know how you really feel about what he's saying. And I can take an example. Sometimes there's people like psycholog people, they do things over the phone, like use Zoom. But sometimes there is some section they require you to be here face to face. Even though they can use different type of communication, but there is some things they have to do that should be like they have to see you face to face, to look at you in the eyes, to see it's what the session say over the phone is the same thing what they say face to face. We really like the technology because that allows us to be reunited together and to be together to like we are on Zoom right now, even though people never see Michael face to face, but the message is conveyed to us that you don't get to us. But when it's face to face, there is something we really, really want to say. And sometimes we really want to show because when you talk about communication, it's not only about verbal communication. There is non-verbal communication like posture, gesture. The way you say you see the person see your face can say they don't have to ask you if you're okay. They're gonna know you're not okay. But if you're over the phone, the person cannot see you. Sometimes people texting, "Are you okay? Are you good?" Yes, I'm pretty well. And that person lying down in the bed, they're not feeling well. And sometimes they already on almost call 911 because that person is not feeling well. But if it was right here, you don't want to ask that person is she or he feeling well because you're gonna see they are not okay. And this is why I prefer my preferred form is communication face to face. Even though I use calling all the time, texting all the time, I use them. But I prefer to communicate face to face because that allow me to see the person in full. That's my answer. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so thank you, and thank you a million, my beautiful lady, Miss Stacey. You did really good job. I really appreciate. And I really think because, not only speaking English, but also you know how to talk about this beautiful topic as well. I really appreciate and I really thank you. Okay, so guys, don't forget that club that we have today. We're gonna get it today and also Sunday as well. Club nou gen jodi an, ap gen jodi a et dimanche tout. Moun ki sou Zoom yo. Donc si ap toujou même link lan, c'est pas nécessaire pour tan yon lot link. Et si vous connectez pour première fois, ça c'est pas les mêmes qui classe lan. Classe yo, nou gen yo en façon qui différent et n'a gen de version qui a commencé. Et lundi qui a des masses qui a venu là. Nous live sur YouTube en même temps tout. Donc pour si ou pour une raison pas qu'à continuer sur Zoom, vous capable continuer sur YouTube là et vous capable partager le link là avec amis ou avec famille ou ba yo possibilité vous capable là ensemble avec nous dans le club là jeudi en tout. So now we're gonna keep on with a different person. It's going to be you, my dear brother, Mr. Davidson. You get the microphone, open it, and try your words, please.
Good evening, Mr. Michael. Good evening, everybody. So I'm so happy to be around here. Even though in the area I am right now, it's so noisy. Today is Independence Day in the Dominican Republic. People are like enjoying the day, and then yeah, thank you once again, Mr. Michael, for this beautiful topic. So I'm gonna share my thought about it. I'm so thrilled tonight. So I'm one of the students of from one of the good courses. So I'm so happy to be around. And then about the first question, I can say, yeah, first of all, communication means sending and receiving messages. That's the meaning I can say or I can share about uh, communication. So many of you guys already says everything about what I would like to say because the thing is, me personally, I do appreciate communication, like communication face to face. I don't mind. It's not a big deal to call someone to say something. I don't mind also to leave a text messages because it's easier and quicker. Okay, but me personally, I appreciate more communication face to face because when I talk to someone face to face, so there is not only word, okay, because communication is not only related to word, share word, but it's related also to gesture, to facial expression and stuff. And then if the person lies to me, so just by the way he moves himself so I can even see if that person lies or if the person is telling the truth. So this is one of the reasons or the main reason that I adore communication face to face. So when I communicate with someone face to face, I feel more connected. Yeah, I feel more connected with what I want to say or what the person wants to share with me. So this is one of the reasons. So I don't want to be too long. Thank you, Sir Michael. Sorry, Mike. I am so appreciate this beautiful topic. Thank you.
So thank you, and thank you very much, you as well, my dear brother, Mr. Davidson. You did a really good job. I really thank and I really congratulate you. Thank you, my dear brother. Okay, so now let's go. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Mr. James. Mr. James, you get the microphone. Let's go really quick, please.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Teacher Michael. So my name is James. I am standing from Dominican Republic, especially the capital. For me, and about the question number one, well, my favorite form of communicate is face to face because for me is it superior and that give me the opportunity to learn and about the person personally. I can also observe the way the person communicates and his emotional expression. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving the mic.
Great, and thank you. And thank you very much because you did a really good job. Even though you're new, you're a beginner, but I really appreciate and I really thank you for your beautiful comment. Thank you very much, Mr. James. Okay, so now we're gonna keep on with you, the other folks. If you want to say things, if you want to share comments, what you have to do, raise your hand. And as the other guys, I'm gonna give you the mic and you're gonna get opportunity to say things about the topic. So now we're gonna go with you, please, Miss Junie from Haiti. You get the microphone. Open it, say something about you, and after share your comment, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Teacher Michael. My name is Junie. I listen in from AED. I am a new student, and I am really happy to be here tonight. Well, normally, to be honest, I don't really consider a type of communication more important than another. I do value all of them. However, if I am in a situation to choose only one of them or the AC it on, I would choose texting. But I think when you need to say something to a person, you have to use a form of communication that's really appropriate according to the place and the moment. I believe that there will always be a form of communication you can use depending on the circumstance, the goal that is most efficient. That's all. Thank you, Teacher Michael. Thank you for your attention.
Great. So thank you, and thank you very much, our beautiful lady, you, Miss Journey. You did a really good job. I really appreciate, and I really thank you. Because you get opportunity to say things about that topic. So, guys, don't forget the purpose or the objective of the club is to practice English. If you're here for the first time and you would like to say things, what do you have to do? Raise your hand and I'm gonna give you the mic to say things about the topic. And nous même qui sur YouTube qui a regardé, nous capable quitter commentaire nous dans chat là, nous capable quitter commentaire nous soit en créole, soit en anglais. Mais nous même qui sur Zoom, it's 100% English. Just try to open the mic when I give you the mic and try to say things. Okay, so now we're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, my dear brother, Mr. Okay, Mr. Stanley, where are you? Because I don't see your hand. You are about to say things. Great. Open the mic, Mr. Stanley, and try to spread your words, please.
Hello, everyone right here. You hear me? Teacher Michael.
Oh, yes, we hear you.
Good everybody right here, especially you, my dear teacher Michael. Thank you for the opportunity. And then my name is Stanley. I'm from Haiti, listening from Haiti, and a whole teacher Michael student. And I'm so happy now to say something about the first question. What is my favorite form of communication? Calling, testing, face to face? Why? And when I say, I could say, I don't really have a favorite one because I can use, both of them, but it depends on the situation because sometimes I don't want, to have a face-to-face conversation with someone because, if it is something that is important, I can offer, to be with you just to have a word so that I can make sure that everything is all right. And then I will go, for face-to-face because it is direct. You will see the expression of someone's that, talk to, and then the other thing as well, if there is something wrong, you can, directly, change it, correct some things for that reason, I like this. But as I said, it's not something that, I really, go for. But, as I said before, I don't have anything, with both of them. It really depends on the situation because, for right now, I could say I really need to have a face-to-face, conversation, with my family because, they are so far away, for me. But if I could not, offer that, I just accept the fact that I can call them or texting them. I thanks all and thank you, teacher.
Oh, thank you, brother. You're so sharp tonight and so clear as well. Thank you. I really appreciate that, my dear brother, Mr. Stanley. And about you, the other guy. So, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? Let's go really quick. It's going to be Miss Maisha, and after that, it's going to be you, Miss myself. Miss Maisha, you get the microphone, open it, and try to talk, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Nigel. I'm listening from Nasuba. Well, normally in this case, I really like texting because when you communicate that way, it gives both parties time to process information and choose the right words and provide more thoughtful, structured answer. Even thought, hearing the emotion in someone's voice can be really painful, but for me, as a shame person, I adore testing. That's all, Chichimai.
Congratulations, my beautiful Miss Maisha. Thank you. I really appreciate your comment. Let's go really quick. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Miss Maisha Love. You get the microphone. Open it and try to talk, please.
Hello, good evening, everybody, especially you, teacher Michael. So my name is Mai Shalom. Um, I'm connecting in the Irish, so I'm extremely happy to be here with us tonight. So yeah. So well I'm of the point of view, so I enjoy texting because texting is one of my favorite conversations. So it allows thoughtfulness. So I can take all my time to think about what I wanna say to people, and I don't want to worry, to worry about the timing in interruption. So for me personally, um so texting have a lot of advantages because I can talk to several people at the same time. Um, in other things, so it's easy to review all my conversation. So um if something need to clarify, so I can do it. It's for the reason I really like texting, so it's my favorite conversation. So thank you so much, Chicha. It's my point of view.
Great. So thank you. And thank you very much. You too, Miss Maisha Love. You did a really good job. Okay, so now we have 3 minutes left for that question. It's going to be 45. And after that, we're gonna keep on with the other question. So now we're gonna go really quick with you, Mr. Jameson. After Mr. Jameson, it's going to be you, Miss Andy. You get the microphone, Mr. Jameson. Let's go with you, please.
Okay, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, teacher Michael. So, my name is Jameson Moise. I listen from Dominican Republic. I'm a new student. I'm really happy to be here. Not well for me personally. I consider face-to-face communication as the better best on earth because it make me feel more natural and comfortable. I can see the person's facial expression and body language, which help me understand them better. It also help build a stronger relation that can last forever. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Great. So thank you, and thank you a million, our dear brother, Mr. Jameson. You did a really good job. Even though you're kind of beginner, but you've been doing really great job. And you, the other folks as well, you get opportunity to say things. Be ready for the other question because now we're gonna go with you, please, Miss Andy. If you're here 100%, Miss Andy, just open the microphone and try to say things, please.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Teacher Michael. Good evening, excuse me. Good evening, Teacher Michael. I'm glad to hear you today. My name is Andy Niceness. I am extremely happy to hear you today. But my opinion for this question, I go to answer my opinion now. Communication face to face. In my opinion, I prefer face to face language. With someone, what you talk, you get more of you what you're more looking for him. When you communicate face to face, you get body language and you get answer you're looking for. Even and the person does answer the honesty with that. You want ability, you have ability, but you communicate communication honest, face to face, with what to what the communication, the emotion, this voice, and body language too. For me, communication face to face, very good with with me. This is my opinion. Communication face to face is good because you communicate face to face. You have you see this person, especially you see this person, you have a response honestly with this person. Me, my opinion, this face to face is good for me. It's my opinion. Thank
Great.
you.
So great. Thank you.
Thank you
Yes.
for everything. That's all.
Great. So thank you. And thank you very much, all of you. My dear folks, especially Miss Andy, you did a really good job. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. Even though you are new here, ou pas quand même gen un mois, mais objectif là c'est parler, ne pas chercher la perfection, mais mon qui lève mais qui essaie de dire quelque chose là, nous passer après 2, après 3 mois, anglais ali a venir plus propre. Thank you and congratulations.
You're welcome.
Great. Great. Okay, guys. So we are extremely happy to get all of you out here today, where we get opportunity like to practice English together, especially talking about communication. We already covered the question number 1, so now we're gonna go to the question number 2. So all of you folks, if you really want to say things, what you have to do, raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic. You're gonna get opportunity to say things about that topic that we are discussing. The title is communication, and the question number 2 says, how important are facial expression, body language, and poses in communication? Do you guys want to say things about a question number 2? If yes, as I told you, prepare yourself. And I'd like to get things to say about that question. But meanwhile, what we're gonna do, on va prendre un petit break de pendant 2 minutes. Ça nous capable faire, nous capable partager link YouTube, link Zoom avec yon monde dans contact nous. Et après ça, nous pourrons continuer avec question numéro 2. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna keep on with the clip that we're having, especially with the question number 2. The question number 2 says, "How important are facial expression, body language, and poses in communication?" Do you want to say something about that? If yes, raise your hand. I'm gonna give you the mic, and you're gonna get opportunity to say things about that question, especially those of you who didn't really have opportunity to say things about the question number 1. So now you're free, guys, to raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic to say things about that question. So how important are facial expressions, body language, and poses in communication? So, qui importance expression de visage, et gestes avec pose gagnée dans la communication? Est-ce que vous voulez dire quelque chose? Si oui, it's going to be 100% English. Raise your hand, folks, and I'm going to give you the mic, and you're going to get an opportunity to say things. But if you don't have things to say, it's okay. We can just leave that question, and we just go to the other one. So now, let's go, please, our beautiful lady. It's going to be you, May Jesulene. You get the microphone. Open it and try to talk, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, Teacher Michael. Thank you for that opportunity that you gave me to share my point of view about that beautiful topic and this question, especially. I am Jesulene. I'm listening from the Dominican Republic, and I am one of the Teacher Michael students. And I'm so happy to be there tonight with you guys. Yeah, about the question, Important of facial expressions, body language, and poses in communication. Uh, Facial expressions and body language both help people to understand the help the listener to understand the speaker better, because sometimes with the facial expression, so there are some words you can find yourself speaking your own language, and there are some words that you just forget, or you don't find the right word to say it. And with the fashion expression and also the body language, the listener gonna get what you are about to say. And about pauses in communication, it help the listener also to see that you're gonna have a new idea, and also the speaker, uh, the person who is speaking gonna have opportunity to gather new idea, and to we gain more confidence also. And this is all about the question. Thank you, teacher.
Congratulations, our beautiful lady. You really did it tonight. I really think, and I really congratulate you, my dear one. So, and about you, the other guys, do you really want to say things about that question? It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really deep as well. You gotta get things to say, guys. If you really want to, raise your hand, and you're gonna get the mic. Miss Niftali, get the microphone. Open it. Let's go really quick with you.
Hello, good evening, guys. Good evening, teacher Michael. My name is Neftali, and I'm one of Common Language Courses student. I'm so happy to be with you tonight, guys, and practicing English. So, okay, yeah, I would say body language, I mean facial expression and poses in our speech are very helpful, because when we are going to speak, especially when we are going to speak for a long period of time, we are going to need them. And as Mrs. President said previously, um, facial expression, I mean, yeah, are very important, because they are going to make people understand you better when you're speaking in your language, but also they are going to help people to not misunderstanding what you're actually saying. It's pretty much like our quotation marks when we are speaking. When you are writing down word, we know how to write them to make sense, how to, when we want to change the tone, how to do it when you are writing down in paper or anything like people is going to read. But when you're going to say something, actually, you are not able to use quotation maker. So our facial expression, the poses that we're going to use are for us when we are speaking, the quotation marks. And I think as well, poses are very important, because they're going to help people to understand you better, even in your own language. When you're speaking, if you speak too fast, people are not going to understand you. But if you speak with poses, that can be better for you, because you're going to actually better organize your thought, but also deliver the message in a proper way that everybody can understand you. That's all that I wanted to add. Thank you so very much, Jamaica, for giving me the mic.
No, thank you. Thank you very much, our beautiful lady. You really did it, and I really think, and I really congratulate you. Thank you. Okay, so and about you, the folks. So, what do you have to say about that interesting question? Let's go with the boy there. I know you're kind of busy working, but you get the mic, Mr. Early. Just open it. You get 2 minutes to say things about that question.
Oh yeah, thank you again, brother. Yeah, wait, thank you. So, facial expression, body language, and pauses in communication, they are extremely important in communication, because to be a good communicator, you should you should use body language while you're speaking, because sometimes, especially when you're speaking a language which is not your mother language, and sometimes you lose word, and then your body language uh, uh, make the listener understand what you mean. You feel me? Um, Pauses in communication allow people to um to understand and then to see what you mean, and because as Mr. Tali mentioned in her comment, when you speak too fast, uh, people will have difficulty to understand, and if you speak and people cannot understand you, that's what we call you are not like we say fluent in that, fluent. When people that understand what you say, you're not a good calm communicator, because uh, um calm communication is is a um is a way to show appreciation for others. But if you start people that understand you, so you're not a good communicator. Facial expressions see show what you want to say. Okay, for that reason, to be a good speaker, you should know how to use elusive. You should know how to use those tips, because to not use them to not, you should know to not use body language too much. Like you should know each part where you can use it or not, but it's necessary to use body language in your communication and when you communicate with someone. And for that reason, in some places, to get job, they ask you, what do you are you a good communicator? How you communicate with others? How you use body language to communicate with other person? And then even in my job, before I get the job, in the training, they ask me all of those things. Body language is necessary. Facial expression is essential. uh, um, Pauses and when you're speaking is essential, because the type of job that I'm doing is need I have to speak with the client. So if I'm on only speak without um using my hands, like my body to make them understand, uh, you know that can cause big problems. So those three tips are very important in communication.
Mhm.
Hello, the bathroom is. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Great. So thank you. Thank you very much, my dear brother, Mr. Erlen. You did a really good job. I know you're busy working. I know that you're at work. Be careful with your boss. Oh, we understand that. But thank you. Thank you, Million, my brother. So now we're gonna go with different people, guys. So don't forget the purpose of the club is to practice English. Objectif club là, c'est pour pratiquer anglais. Moi, connais nous tous pas au même niveau. Il y a des gens qui là qui pour un mois depuis à apprendre anglais. Il y a des gens qui ont 2 mois, il y a des gens qui ont 3 mois, il y a des gens qui c'est intermediate. Il y a des gens qui c'est advanced, guys, nous comprenons ça. Donc, nous sommes capables de préparer ça avec tête, nous, préparer ça avec l'autre monde. Pas de monde qui a ri nous, pas de monde qui a corrigé nous ici, là, nous corrigeons monde dans la classe, mais pas dans le club, là. So, pour raison ça, ou libre, ou capable de lever main, ou capable de dire quelque chose, ou capable 30 secondes, 15 secondes, mais fait, il faut pas dépasser 2 minutes. So, now, we're gonna go with you, my dear brother, Mr. Stanley. You get the microphone, and you, the other folks, be patient. After that, you're gonna get the mic as well. Mr. Stanley, let's go really quick with you.
Thank you, my dear teacher Michael, for the second opportunity. I really appreciate it. And I take advantage as well to say, to congratulate every single one of you guys who already, say something about that second question. It was, useful. How important are facial expressions, body language, and poses in communication? And the thing that I could say, for that, it's really important, when you try, to convey a message, to use them, because if you use facial expression, use your body as well, and you pose, it will help people to really understand what you mean. For example, you are a teacher or you are a speaker, you do want to keep someone attention, you will need your body just to help to realize that. While you pose, when you pose while you're giving your lecture, it will help the audience that you have in front of to really absorb all the information that you just said. It will help you too, as the communicator, to really recognize your thoughts and be ready, for the second point that you really want, to debate, or you really want, to help people understand. And about, facial expression, the thing that I could say, it is the thing that I could say, it's because of my experience. If you're a leader and then you do want, to give someone some others, you really need, to pay attention, to your facial expression, because some people, if you give that person, your employee some other, and then the way that you just look at that person, and then after giving that person, the other, you just smile, the person will not take it as an other. It will take it as a friendly message. If it take it like that, it can happen that at the end of the day you come and then the person doesn't deliver, the result that you expect for. It's for that reason it's really important. If you just look at that person and then you seem irritated after doing something wrong, the person will know that as a leader, you will be mad at him, at that period of time. It will take seriously, the thing that, or the order that you give to that person. That's for that reason. I think that it's really important, to pay attention to those things while you want, to convey your message, because all of those things, it's like, a package that can really help you, to say exactly what you want to say. For example, imagine you were on a stage and then you want to give a lecture, to some student in front of you. You will need your body a lot, to explain things to them, because if you stay, without using, your arms, without walking on the stage, you will lose someone attention. It's for that reason you could see when people are on stage, they always shake their hands. They always look back, try to point something out on the board so that they can catch people attention. They do a lot of stuff just to to make people in a good environment, to absorb all the information. Because if you just stay without doing anything, people will lose attention. And then at the end of the day, what is the purpose of the lecture? Is to help people to understand, is to help people, or to just keep just keep people alert on certain subjects. If you don't do it, at the end of the day, it's like you just waste your time. It's for that reason I think all of those things are really important. To pose it up, to rephrase, to reorganize your thoughts, and to be ready for the second point that you will want to discuss. When you use your facial expression, it will help people to be open to receive your information. When you use your body, like your arms, it help people to feel like, not like in a bad situation, like in a bad position, like to be angry. Because if you try to say something to people, you try to teach them something, and then you look, you waited it, what can happen? People in front of you will look like this, and then they will not be open to receive your message. If you smile, it will be something different. People will be like up to receive all the message that you want to deliver. I think it's all, and thank you, teacher.
Great. So thank you very much, my dear brother. You really did it. You really did it, and you really did it again. So thank you. Thank you, Melian. Okay, so now we're gonna go really quick because I want to give like all of you folks who is your head opportunity to really say things. For that reason, we're gonna go with Miss Junie. After Junie, it's going to be Davidson. After Davidson, I say Junica, I'm so sorry. Miss Junica, after Junica, Davidson. After Davidson, it's going to be Miss Junie. And later on, it's going to be Mr. Wabi. Let's go really quick, would you please, Miss Junica? Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
I think facial expression and body language are very important because they help us communicate with our personality. For example, if I'm far from someone, I can just make a sign with my hand. If my sister is doing something I don't like, I don't even have to open my mouth. I can just give her a look and she may immediately understand that. I don't repose are also important because when you stop talking for a second, it make the other person pay more attention to what you are saying. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Congratulations, beautiful lady, you Miss Jenica. Thank you very much. And about you, Mr. Davidson, you get the microphone. Let's go with you, please.
Thank you. So, about the question, how important of this expression, the language and pauses and communication. So, in my opinion, I can say that visual expressions and body language are essential, okay, for good communication. Because one of the books I read and related to how to make friends and influence people, you talk a lot about smile. So when you talk to someone and then just to win is uh, so to win is choice. So it's very important to smile to that person because when you smile to someone you talk with, so that uh, help you become a better communicator. Not only that, that help your message, okay, become clear, and even you make the person feel value when you smile with them. And then this is what Dale Carnegie uh, said about smile as one of the body language. And then also to be a good communicator, he also he says that it's very important also to always remind, okay, repeat the person's name when you have a conversation, okay, and that allows you to connect to that person that help that person feel valued because everyone, every single one of us really love when someone call us in our name. Okay, when someone says Davidson, I feel that person value value my name. I feel more important, and then body language or crucial, and then it's also good, but at the same time, you have to know where to use or when to use body language because when you even water is good for the body. It's indispensable for all of us like human. But if you drink more water, or if you drink and then so much water or a huge amount of water, and then that can even uh, instead of help you, that can uh, prevent you, or that can allow you to be sick. And then this is one of the reasons about the body language. It's always important to know how to shake your hand, how when to shake your hand, or when to smile, or even when to repeat the someone name. So that's my point of view, Michael. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, our dear brother from another mother. You, Mr. Davidson, you did really, really good job. I know, speaking English is something, but talking about a difficult topic, it's another thing. Do you understand? You have to get knowledge. You did it, brother. I really appreciate that because you know how to do it, and you did it as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't really see the other folks' hands. Let's go really quick. It's going to be Mr. James. After Mr. James, it's going to be Wabi. After Wabi, it's going to be Motola. But if you can change your name, Miss Motola or Mr., please do it. Let's go really quick. Mr. James.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay, according to the second question, well, in fact, facial expression, body language, and process are extremely important. the message we wanna convey of them are more wide than words they provide. The essential emotion in real context builds trust and ensure or contradict the spoken word directly enforcing how people perceive sincerity in meeting. So thank you, teacher, for the right.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my dear brother, Mr. James. You did a pretty good job. I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, so you were watching on YouTube. Et puis, moun qui là, peut-être pour une raison ou pas choisi de répondre, moi, suggère ou qu'à quitter commentaire là, dans YouTube, sur YouTube, ou qu'à quitter la créole. Qui importance et expression de visage, pose, avec gestes gagnés, là, nous à communiquer. So YouTube, you can quitter la créole ou bien en anglais, but ici là, but you have to speak English. Do you understand? So thank you. Et pas oublier, guys, club là, li pour tout le monde. Sous ces débutants, nous accepter ou capable de parler n'importe façon, même si n'importe façon, ou fait effort pour parler. Objectif là, c'est pour parler. Ou même qui est intermediate and advanced, I know you get opportunity like to elaborate a little deeper. So that's the reason we really respect everybody's comment. So now, let's go really quick, Mr. Wabi. You get the microphone. After you, it's going to be a Motorola. Let's go quick, Mr. Wabi.
Yeah, I greet you guys one more time. So I'm gonna give my point of view about the question number two. So I think the facial expression is very important for people. So even I can say that this is a talent is because the facial expression is not for anyone can use it. Is because when you're even in a church, when you go in a church, you can say the pastor doesn't let just anyone in the guest member is because you can go first in our church for the first day, and then you feel you have to come more Sunday by Sunday. It's because the way the guest member receive you receive you in the church with facial expression that's very interest you. So this is all is very important. And then I remember when I was kid. So when I just mess in my house. So my parent like my dad and mom. So when I do something bad. So even an expression, facial, my dad gave me, so I could understand what he told me. So it's like that. So and then when you go, I don't know for other country, but I think this is the same for Dominican Republic. When I first came in Dominican Republic, I think 90, uh, I think 2019. So when I first came in Dominican Republic, I didn't speak Spanish, but uh, the foreigners like Dominican, when they used to talk to me, so they usually use a body language to tell me, so go take for me something, you're gonna make that, you're gonna make this. So they use body language to make me understand what it tell me, what it used to explain me. And then for the pose communication, so I think this is very important. Me personally, uh, last time when I was beginner, so I I I I used to try to speak English very fast is because so I love that a lot to speak very fast. But when I used to speak like that, people doesn't didn't understand me. But when I used to speak very low, slow, so they could understand what I'm saying. So it's like that. Even in our native language, Creole, you can feel that when someone used to speak very fast to you, you can say, "No, I can't understand what you say. What was that?" So it's like that. This is very important to you when you pause in our language. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic again to give me my point of view about this beautiful topic.
Congratulations, my brother. You did a really good job. I really appreciate. And I really congratulate you as well. Not only for your English, but also for your knowledge as well. Thank you. Thank you, Melian. Okay, guys, so don't forget, the club is free. Club est gratis. Ou capable partager le lien avec yon moun nan contact ou. Ou capable partager le lien YouTube là, ou bien le lien Zoom là. Ba yon possibilité ou capable là tout. Parce que nous pas gen club comme ça chaque week-end. Nous gen club comme ça chaque dernier week-end dans mois. Mais ou même qui t'a remis apprendre anglais. Nous gen classe yo qui a commencé lundi. Nous avons une classe pour étudiants qui débutant pour intermédiaire avec Advance. Et puis en plus de ça, nous avons un groupe WhatsApp côté nous fait pratique chaque jour. T'as comme monde qui fou, qui va être capable d'aider ou pour pas seulement apprendre anglais, mais pratiquer tout de suite. Et après ça, nous avons un club lectif côté nous les 2, 3, jusqu'à 5 livres par mois qui va possibilité, c'est pas seulement anglais ou parler, mais ou gain connaissance tout. Nous capable pour monde qui a fait effort pour parler là, yo, gen moun dit nous qui pour gagner un mois ici là. Objectif là, c'est ouvert bouche parler lié. C'est pas mettre anglais dans cahier, mais c'est mettre dans la bouche, les oreilles, et puis utiliser le tout de suite. Now, let's go, please. We're gonna go with a different person. Motola, we're gonna go with you. Say your name, where you're listening from, and try to say things about the question, please.
Good evening, everybody. But I am Mr. John.
Mr. John.
But I am new in the house.
Interesting.
Okay. But about
What's going on? We don't get you. Where are you, Mr. Motola James, aka James? Where are you? Okay. If you're not ready, we're gonna go with a different person. What's going on? Okay, let's go, please. We're gonna go with you. It's going to be Miss Nancy. You get the microphone, my lady. Even though I don't see you, but I know that you're here. Open the microphone. Let's go really quick with you. Are you ready, Nancy? Or I can go with another person. Miss Junie Despine. You get the microphone, Miss Junie. Let's go really quick with you, Miss Junie. Miss Junie.
Thank you, Michael. I greet you again. Well, as far as I am concerned, when you talk to a person, it's important to look at him, to see him to see facial expressions and body language, because that can help you to know how the person feels about your message, if he is really interested in it or not. The pauses and communication are very important if you want to achieve the goal of your communication. Because if you do not use it or you don't use it well, the person who you are talking to might be in a situation where it will be really difficult to understand your message or any other things that you were about to say. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, my beautiful lady. Thank you. Thank you, Amelia. Mr. James, aka Motola. I don't know if I say the name well, Mr. James Motola. Let's go with you now.
Sorry, teacher. Sorry.
Okay, again, it is Mr. James.
No, John.
Oh, Mr. John. Okay, good. Let's go with you, Mr. John, my dear brother.
Okay, sorry. But our But I can say like the body language. You can use the body language to communicate, to give information about yourself. First of all, for example, if you're like happy too, okay. But yeah, if you're sad, if you're happy, or if you feel pain, okay. But you can use the body language to give this information about yourself, and then you can use the body language too to help somebody. For example, to give direction, like left, right, back, or something like that. But I think the body language is very, very important. But sometimes, if you can't talk, you can use it. Okay. I thank you.
Great. Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you a million. You did a really good job. I really appreciate that, Mr. John. Okay, so now let's go, my people. We're gonna keep on with you, folks. We're gonna keep on with you. It's going to be Miss Nancy. If you are here or wanna just pass it or open the microphone, let's go really quick with you. And after that, we can keep on with the other people. Miss Nancy.
Hello, good evening, teacher Michael. Good evening, all of you guys. So I am really excited to greet you guys, and I will give my point of view about the subject tonight. Um, First of all, I wanna say facial expression, body language, and pauses are extremely important when you are talking to someone. And in communication, it's very, very important. If you were talking to a group or a person, I can say that. In fact, communication. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give it to me. Yeah. In fact, I want to say communication is not only about words. Because if you were talking to someone and they doesn't understand, you are talking in vain. So it's really important to look at the person or about the what are you talking about, and you wanna see if people understand you, and you're gonna see if you are talking to a person. I can say is also about how you say things to. And facial expression shows our emotion when you are talking about things, and your face say other things. You're gonna make confused about the subject or about what are you saying. It's very important if you are talking to someone, you make expressions. It's gonna be clearly to understand and what are you saying. Body language shows our confidence and attitude when you are talking to. And pauses are powerful because they give meaning. They give meaning about what you're saying. It's really important in communication. Like Wabi says before, you don't have to talk fastly or to 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 see you sound like an American people, but you have to talk to someone and they have to understand what you said. So it's really important to talk and understand what you're saying. It's really
Mhm.
important. Thank you,
Mhm.
teacher.
Great, amazing, our beautiful lady, you, Miss Nancy, you did a really good job. Even though I know that as a mother, you were with your kids with you, but you really concentrated, like to really say things about that question. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go really quick. But I need somebody like you should be advanced or intermediate to really say things about the pictures, not necessarily to describe everything, but any comment will be really sweet. The same person but we have what we call facial expression right here. We get different facial expression right here. Any comment about it? So think about it. But meanwhile, we're gonna go with Miss. Let me see, Mr. Jameson. You get the microphone, our dear brother. Let's go really quick with you, Mr. Jameson.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. So the question number, so well, honestly, for me, facial expression, body language, and pose are some very important in communication. They help understand the listened emotion and intention, sometimes nonverbal. Communication can say more than words. Finally, pausing also help us finding time to think and avoid misunderstanding. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations and thank you. Thank you very much, my dear brother, you, Mr. Jameson. And about you, Miss Maisha, what do you have to say about that question, please?
Well, in my opinion, a simple thing can make a person look at you to have confidence in what you feel. Just like the way you speak can tell if you are confident, and also like if you are saying something, they are they give importance to what you said. It shows you have confidence in yourself, and they allow you to take your time to speak. Like when you speak, it make us believe you. That's all, Teacher Michael.
And congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Amelia. My beautiful lady, you Miss Maisha. And about you, the other guys, do you want to say something, especially about the pictures? Any comment, anything you would like to say? Let me see. Miss Andy, are you here? If you're here, I'm gonna give you opportunity to say the last, maybe your last comment right here in that question, please. Let's go.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Michael. And my opinion to body language is the use of physical, via voice expression, and manners to communicate convenably, often instinctively rather. As body language for its happiness, sadness, unfeel, it's the surprise, fire, and disgust. Uh, uh, if somebody communicate the gifts are the same across cultures, and dominated for most people. It is my opinion to body language.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, my dear one. Miss Andy, for your sharing opinion about that question. Okay, so thank you, and thank you very much, all of you guys, for being here with us right here. We've been discussing about like communication, but the purpose of the topic is to practice English. We get this kind of club every last weekend of the month. For example, we get the club today. We're gonna get it Sunday as well. On Sunday, we're gonna cover the question number 4, 5, and 6. And at the end of March, we're gonna get it. At the end of April, May, June, July until December, we're gonna get the clubs every last weekend of the month. So now what we're gonna do, people, we're gonna go to the question number 3. The question number 3, it's a kind of really deep, my people. That question is a kind of really deep. The question number 3 says, how do you feel and react when people interrupt you in the middle of an important conversation? So, comment sentir ou réagir les on interrompt pour nan mi-temps une conversation qui est important? Ou dit ça, c'est mal élevé, les blessé ou qui j'en senti ou. Guys, prepare yourself, prepare your brain, prepare your thoughts just to get things to say about that question. But we're gonna take a little break, like 2 minutes. L'aime pas break, pas break besoin vrai, guys. Essayez de partager le lien avec yon moun nan contact ou ka essayer quitter un commentaire sur YouTube là tout, il ka en créole, il ka en anglais. Et après ça, on continue avec question numéro 3. Okay? After 2 minutes, we're gonna keep on.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attend nous tout.
Okay, guys, so thank you very much for staying. All of you folks who have opportunity to be right here. Don't forget, my name is Mr. Michael, Teacher Michael, and it's a really nice pleasure to get you around today to host that beautiful event that we're having. The topic that we're discussing, it's about like communication. We already covered the question number 1 and 2. This is the question number 3, and this is the last question as well. This is the last question. If you guys want to say something, I encourage you raise your hand and I'm going to give you the mic and you're going to get opportunity to say things about that question. The question says, how do you feel and react when people interrupt you in the middle of an important conversation. So, comment sentir et réagir là mon interrompt pour namiter une conversation qui est importante. Miss Neftali, you get the microphone. My beautiful lady, open it, spread your words, please.
Thank you so very much, Marco, for giving me the mic again. I am very happy, guys, talking about a really important subject about communication. And the question number 3, I think I'm gonna answer a little bit personal because, according to my upbringing, interruption, and interrupt people in the middle of a conversation, even though it is not important, is rude. Not even a little bit. It's very rude. And I have never think about in some other places things was a kind of different until I came to a new country and I start meeting people from other culture, other background, and for them it's completely natural. What do I mean? When I was a kid, when people are talking, they taught me that when two people are talking, the third one in the conversation, um, I mean, the third one is someone rude. And when two people are talking, the first one, yes, is actually saying something, but the second one is just being rude. There is no other explanation for what you're doing. If someone is talking, you have to let that person finish his speech before you add, before you say something. And third people is not allowed in our culture. As Asian, we know that. And when I was a kid, so obviously, as my environment was like that, so if I'm talking and someone interrupt me in the middle of the conversation, my reaction would definitely stop talking and just let that person keep talking. And even though sometimes I wanted to keep moving forward with that conversation, but because of what they put in my head, I just felt that I've been offended. And growing up, when I first came in the Dominican Republic, people were interrupting me in the middle of a conversation, and around us, that was something okay, because in Haiti, if you do that, the first person that was talking will feel uncomfortable, and people around you as well will feel uncomfortable. They will understand the situation, but right here was kind of different now. If you stop talking because someone interrupting you, that is nothing. Someone interrupting you in a middle of a conversation, that is nothing. It's because you're talking and that person is talking too. That person is having a conversation with you. That person is interacting with you. That person is not doing anything bad. And that's why for now I can say I'm still adapting. Now if someone interrupt me while I'm talking, that is okay. Even if it is an important conversation, that is okay. But deeply inside, I still have that part when I was a kid, when the way that they taught me, if someone interrupting you, that is good. I still have that part deep inside, that I'm struggling every day because it is something that happen quite often. Every time that I'm interacting with someone that is not Asian, and even Asian who has this habit as well, it's normal for them to do it, and for them it's nothing bad at all. It is something acceptable, and for them it's nothing. And I've never take my time to I've never took my time to explain to them that in our culture that is very bad, even though I've seen people trying to understand that is bad, but for them, it's not bad at all, because if you're talking, for them, if you're talking, they're not going to let you speak without saying anything, because for them, the rude part is for them to not answer you, to ignore you, because for them, that is considered as ignoring you if they don't interact, and interacting with you is normal, and that is what they actually have to do. So that was all that I wanted to add. Just to summarize, when I was a kid, for me that was very rude, and my reaction was not pleasant neither. But for now, I'm trying. I'm keep learning how to accept people who have any problem interrupting people when in the middle of a conversation, even though the conversation is important. I'm still learning how to accept them, and I think by now I'm good. For example, right now, if I'm talking and someone interrupt me, that's fine. That is okay. It's nothing bad at all. It's just someone is trying to interact with me because I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to other person. I'm talking to you. You have to answer. You're not going to stay silent while I'm talking. That is like that is considered like you're ignoring me, and I don't want you to ignore me. So yeah, that is all.
So sweet, so sweet. I really appreciate that, especially mixing cultures, different way of saying the same thing. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Our beautiful lady. You did really good job. I love it. Thank you, Amelian. Uh-huh. And about you, Miss Junica, you get different cultures as well. You get opportunity to say things. You get the mic. Let's go really quick with you, beautiful lady.
Good afternoon again, everyone. About the question, well, to be honest, when someone interrupts me, I feel a pain as of a knife is being driven into my heart. To me, it's a major sign of disrespect that can make me very angry, and it can even lead to a unnecessary confrontation. It make me feel like my words have no value to the listener. That can cause me to lose my flow of thought and sky my desire to continue sharing my ideas. I believe that in your conversation, everyone deserves to be listened to with attention until they have finished talking. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Great. Amazing. Interesting. I love it. The way you see it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Uh-huh. And about you, the other guys? The other guys, what they have to say? Because this is the last question, the last opportunity you have to say things tonight, Johnston. The rest of the club is gonna be Sunday, this coming Sunday. But the question that we are discussing, comment senti-vous et réagir? D'ailleurs, mon interrompt pour mettre en conversation qui est important. Sauf ou pa gen posibilite pou pale kreol la. Si c'est dans chat là, ok, but m'vlo di quelque chose. Même qu'on fait erreur, it's okay. It's okay. Do you understand? C'est normal pour faire erreur jusqu'à ce qu'on arrive parler anglais à bien. Donc, m'fait kou sauf pour adulte, m'pa fait kou pour petit bébé, m'pa fait kou pour petit monde petit. It's okay. It's okay. Après un mois, ou commencer à aller plus ou moins, après 2 mois, après 3 mois, ou plus ou moins, après 6 mois, après un an, on peut comment anglais à venir différent dans bouche. Do you want to say something? Let's go real quick, Mr. James. After Mr. James, it's going to be Mr. Jameson. And let's go really quick, Mr. James.
Okay, thank you, teacher, for giving the mic again. So honestly, teacher, when people interrupt me in the middle of an important conversation, I feel disrespected, diminishing, cursing, and I feel invalidated for my reaction. My reaction, I went from stopping to allow the interruption to calm myself. For example, I can say, I would be glad if you allowed me to finish my point. So thank you, teacher.
Congratulations and thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're kind of really brave, my dear brother, Mr. James. You did really good job as well. Malgré aussi beginner. Mais nous connaissons avec le temps, on grandit, on peut prêter comme ça. Thank you, brother. Let's go, Mr. Jameson. After Mr. Jameson, it's going to be Miss Estimable. Let's go, Mr. Jameson. Really quick, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me opportunity. So about the question number 3, well, to be frank, when people interrupt me, I feel a little frustrated because I want to finish my idea. However, when that happens, I try to stay calm and polite. I sometimes ask the other person, please, let me finish. To summarize, good communication requires respect and listen. That's all for tonight, teacher.
Congratulations, dear brother. Really sweet. Really interesting. Uh-huh. And about you, the other folks, it's Mr. Estimable. Yes, you are Mr. We're so happy to greet you, brother. Open the microphone and try to say things, please, Mr. Estimable. asiro ke ou micro a ouvrir. Pourquoi ouvrir? Là, l'ouvrir, ti ba rouge la dwe sorti, même ja WhatsApp. Ou dwe taper de tout pour ti ba rouge la sorti. Taper de tout. Non, ou pourquoi bon. Kou bon ma fò connaît. Non. Ou pas ti micro, même ja micro WhatsApp, ou taper de tout sur lui, et puis ti ba rouge la sorti. Le ti ba
Teacher
rouge la
Fina,
sorti. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Samu. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, it's good now, Mr. Stimab. Okay, we're so happy to greet you. How are you?
I'm okay, teacher. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm beginning right now, so I get something. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something about and the subject.
Great.
And then yeah, and then when you somebody in the conversation is very important. He, he has another person coming for the interrupt. It's not good because uh, this is not good because you can you know no nobody some persons is not the same, it's not the same formation, family formation. And then when you found in this situation, so you can just calm, you can say with another person, please wait for me now. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna to talk with about somebody. Don't just wait for me. After I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna speak with you. And then it's very important. The another somebody when you speak same about another somebody, and then he will understand you. After when you're done, you will speak another person, and then I think so that. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations, brother. You did a really, really good job. I really love it. I really appreciate it. Do you understand? Because the secret, you have to talk. If you want to improve.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great.
All right.
So, and about you, the other guys, the other folks, the other people. As I told you, that this is the last opportunity you have, like to say
Thank
things.
you.
Thank you, my dear brother. Okay, so and about you, the other people, do you want to say something? Because as I told you, this is the last opportunity, guys, you have. Mr. Jabaris, do you want to say something? No, you just opened the mic. No, not
Yeah.
really. Okay, okay, Mr. Samu.
Hey,
Hello.
hello, teacher Michael.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, but a good guy, and you?
We're doing good. We're so happy to have you today.
Everything's good. I'm very happy to be part of these groups.
Interesting.
I'm very happy you'll make a good job, a good work.
Thank you.
Um, I see your topic. How do you feel and react when people interrupt you in the middle of an important conversation? Yeah, I see that. But what I can say about this topic, and somebody the people who grew up and the family education, they don't see, if they see you are talking with someone, they will not call you like this. They're supposed to ask you, how you finish to talk, and if you say yes, they can come to talk to you. That the person who grew up and the family education. And then so when the people interrupt me when I'm talking with someone and the important conversation, and that depend the way this person talk to me. And then I can say, you see, I'm not finished yet. Please waiting for me. When I'm finished, I'm coming to you. Like this, I can understand. But when this person make me interrupt me in the conversation important,
and then I cannot react very wrong. I cannot react wrong, but I can talk with this person for he can understand he cannot do that anymore. Mhm. So I'm very happy to talk with you, Mr. Marco. May God bless you, and with all the groups or the person who make part of this English course. Great. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing, my brother. I really think and I really congratulate you because you did a wonderful job. We really appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you for it too. Thank you. I don't know if I can always stay with you on this English call, but Yes, you can say okay. for tonight. Yes, you can say. Okay, Okay. good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna keep on with other people because we are talking about like a wonderful subject about communication. Especially we already covered the question number one, number two, but now we are in the question number three. So, comment sentir et réagir les mon interrompu? Nan mi tan conversation qui est important. Pas oublier, guys, n'a pas même club ça dimanche, mais dimanche, n'a continuer avec question numéro 4, numéro 5, numéro 6. So now, let's go, please. We're going to go with Ashlyn, Miss Ashlyn Jessica, and after that, it's going to be Nancy. Let's go, please, Miss Ashlyn. Open the microphone, say something about you, and after that, share your thoughts, please. Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm
Interest.
new here. Just it's a pleasure to me to hear Emon with you.
Interesting. Where are you watching from?
Republic Dominican.
Oh, Dominican Republic. Interesting. Great. We're so happy to get you while here today. Do you want to say something about the topic?
Yes, I try
Okay,
to say something.
let's go.
Um, I think interrupting in the conversation is not good. No matter what I'm saying or you not agree with me, but I consider that as word and is completely word, whatever that is it. And when that is happened to me, I'm not happy, but I stay calm to not be the same with this person who interrupt me.
Mhm.
It's all.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. We
Thank
love it.
you.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate that. You did a very good job. Thank you. Uh-huh. Great. So let's please, we're gonna go with a different lady. With a different lady. Don't forget, guys, si on monde connecté pour première fois, ça c'est pas le même que classe yo. Classe yo nouvelle session a commencé lundi. Donc, capable contacter nous ou bien écrire nous pour plus d'informations. Let's go with you, please, Miss Nancy. You get the microphone. I said,
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher Michael.
Mhm.
I think when two people are having a conversation, others should wait their turns to speak because uh, if talking at the same time feels disrespectful and make communication unclear. So when someone interrupt me in the middle of conversation, I feel sometimes frustrated because if I want to finish my conversation, you have to listen and and give your point of view after. So, however, you see, teacher, you have someone else we're talking.
No. Just keep on.
But
It's just, uh-huh.
okay, I'm sorry. Okay, and however, I try to to be polite and listen what they have to say, and I can continue after. So I think a good conversation or good communication requires patience and respect and control ourselves. So I think like that because if you were in an interactive conversation, it's normal. It's normal to exchange your ideas. So, but if you were talking to someone, the next person we're gonna talk without make a sign. They gonna um make uh disrespectful about this conversation. It's like too about the education. It's if the person doesn't know if they have to listen or wait for his part, so they can interrupt everybody in on conversation. But if they know that and doesn't act like they have to act, so it gonna makes disrespectful. So I try to say something. So I'm sorry, my voice is really really bad this night. So and thank you, teacher. So like I wanna say.
Great, thank you, our beautiful lady, Miss Nancy. You did really good job. I really appreciate it, and I really thank you as well because it's not only English, it's also thoughts and knowledge and wisdom as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be Mr. Lito, and after that, it's going to be Miss Junie. My dear brother, Mr. Lito, we're so happy to get you out here today. You get the microphone, open it, say something about you for the other folks, and after that, go ahead with your opinion, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, teacher. Um, I wanna greet you guys for the good work you are doing there. Um, I think I'm gonna be new in this forum, so I'm listening in the Dominican Republic. Um, yeah, according to me, for this subject, uh, I'm sorry. According to me, for this subject, the communication between two people, the interruption, I think is very impolite when someone interrupt you in the middle of a conversation. Um, it's very very rude. It's a miss of education. I think. Um, yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear brother, Mr. Lito. It's always a really nice pleasure having you from Dominican Republic and also sharing your thoughts about that question as well. Thank you. So let's go, please. It's going to be a different person. It's going to be you, Miss Junie Despine. You get the microphone, dear sister. Let's go. Let's go with you, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. About this question, well, not everyone will agree with me, but when someone interrupts me in the middle of an important conversation, even though that can disturb me, I am not always again to show that. Always going to show that. I would take a pause and if it's necessary to be continued. However, if he did that on purpose, I I would avoid that person next time I have an important things to say. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations and thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Jenny. Appreciate it, and I really congratulate you. And about you, Mr. Davidson, do you have something good to say while here? You get the mic, open it, spread your words, please.
Thank you, Majesty Michael, once again. And, in my opinion, I think that it will a lack of education. So when someone decides to interrupt someone in the middle of important communication, that's a really lack of education. Because if you are an educated person, two people are talking, so it's always good to uh, ask, okay, permission if you can share your point of view. If yes, they're gonna allow you to do it. So me personally, when this kind of thing happened to me, so I don't react the same with that person because the thing is, if you react, okay, if someone interrupt you and then you react badly toward the person, you become good at the same time, or even okay, the same like this person. So otherwise, if someone rude to me or not rude, if someone interrupt me in the middle of communication, I just let that happen. Okay, I just let it go, and then after that, I just take control of my communication or of the communication I had with that person. So that's my point of view. And then for me, it's a lack of education. So that's always every single day. I can even say that happened to me, but I don't care. I don't care because you know everyone okay, it's not the same. Our education most of the time, or even our culture, because me personally, I'm living in a foreign country, and then most of the time, that's allowed in Haiti, not allow, or that's important in Haiti, not so extremely important in other country. So you have to accept that or to live with that. Okay, that's my opinion about this question. See you, Michael. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it and thank you. Thank you very much, my dear brother from another mother, you, Mr. Davidson. So let's go really quick. It's going to be another person, another brother right here. You, Mr. Wabi. You get the microphone, please. Open it and try to say things really quick.
Yeah, so thank you, teacher, for giving me the mic again. So I don't know if you hear me very well, it's because I'm at work now. So
Oh.
this is a noisy place.
Yeah, but you can talk. We hear you. We hear
Okay,
you. You
can
can
you?
talk.
Okay, teacher Michael. For that question, I think this is unfair. This is very unfair. This is very rude. So interrupt people in the middle of conversation, because you can say that even in the Zoom, when you're in a meeting, they put an option so to hands up, so put your hands up where for example, if I talk now, if someone's like Mr. Davidson wanna talk to people, he has to put hands up to give them the mic to speak. But if he just can and then to interrupt me in the middle of the conversation, this is unfair. This is so. Last time, so I just used to interrupt me in the middle of conversation. Yo, this is not this is not fair. That is very rude. So you don't have to you don't have to do that. So you just to interrupt me in the middle of conversation. That is not so you don't have to do that. So now so I understand. So sometimes people just rude. So I can correct them. So I'm just relax and then let's continue. So I see this, it's not a problem, but this is unfair. So people interrupt people in the middle of conversation. This is all I can respond, give others, give my point of view about this question, teacher Michael. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thank you, Amelian. You, Mr. Wabi, even though you're at work, but you did your best, do you understand? Like to participate in the club that you're having, especially the last question. Okay, so thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so tonight we had opportunity like to start with the club that we're having during that weekend. We had like 3 questions. We covered the question number 1, number 2, and 3. But the next club, guys, it's going to be this coming Sunday. The next club. This is going to be amazing. We're gonna get the question number 4 pour dimanche. Nous allons la question numéro 4, numéro 5, numéro 6. The question number 4 says, si vous voulez préparer, guys, vous capable préparer question ça yo, ou avez plus bagay pour dire. The question number 4 says, how has technology changed the way we communicate with each other? So, comment technologie change façon nous communiquer une avec l'autre? Longtemps peut-être c'est avec un petit wash, ou bien un petit coup de petit wash, ou bien un lait de bali, ou bien l'autre façon de communiquer. Mais comment technologie change façon de communiquer une avec l'autre? Faire recherche, faire effort pour capable de bagay pour dire. Deuxième partie de la question, elle dit, how has the use of emojis and emoticons influenced communication? Comment l'utilisation des emojis avec emoticons influence façon que nous communiquer? Please, guys, be ready. Be ready to get things to say. And the question number 5. The question number 5 says, why do rumors and misinformation spread so quickly, and what makes them so hard to correct? Pour qui ça rumeur avec information qui pas vraie propager rapide comme ça? Et ça qui fait le difficile pour moun corriger yo. Please do research and try to be ready. And the last question says, what are some benefits of speaking more than one language? Ki kek benefis ki genye le an moun pale plus ke yon lang? Par exemple, sou pale kreol, ou pale fransè, espanyol, anglais. De ki kek avantaj sa genye en relasyon avec communication? So guys, please invite your friends, invite zanmè ou, invite famè ou, parce que nou pou ap gen club kon sa ankon, nap gen denye jou club la se dimanche, nou pal gen 3 questions sa yo. Et nou ankouraje nou, se ap toujou mèm link Zoom nan, mèm link YouTube la pou kapap konekte, pou asiste bel evenement sa ki nou
Michael,
ap genye.
excuse me, do you speak Spanish too?
Yes, we do.
Okay, okay.
Why that question?
You know, I know some Spanish and French too, but you know, the same way I speak English, the same way I speak Spanish too.
Oh, very good, very good. I really appreciate that. Yes, because most of us who are here, we speak Spanish as well. I say most of us. Yes, I can say yes. Most of us we speak Spanish while here. We also speak French, but we are here tonight. It's only English. We are trying like to practice. Do you understand? But we do speak Spanish as well. Thank you for that question. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do now, we are going to finish with things that we've been having tonight. So I really thank and I really congratulate all of you guys for your sacrifice, because I know today is Friday and most of you guys, you get your family, you get your own things to do during the weekend, but you sacrifice yourself. You give me like 2 hours in your time. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. And don't forget, guys, moi di moun ki vle apprendre anglais ou bien ki vle améliorer anglais yo, nou gen classe ki nou fè sous Zoom, nan petit groupe, koto nan classe avec étudiants qui nan même niveau avec ou. Classe sa yo ap commencé lundi qui ap venu, qui ap de mas la. Et en plus de classe que nous avons sous Zoom, nous avons un groupe WhatsApp côté nous fait pratique chaque jour. T'as comme monde qui fou, ça qui aide ou pas seulement à apprendre anglais, mais pratiquer ça apprendre yo. Et finalement, nous avons un club lecture tout côté nous lit en pile. Nous lit 2, 3, jusqu'à 5 livres par mois. Ça va dépendre de chaque monde individuel. Donc, qui permet que nous pas juste parler anglais, nous avons connaissance tout. Donc, c'était un plaisir. Donc, ceux qui ont amis ou bien famille ou qui t'a aimé apprendre anglais, vous capable de au contact nous et comme ça nous capable de plus information. Donc, nous prenons fini, mais nous avons toujours été sur YouTube. Vous capable de partager des vidéos en créole ou bien en anglais, en espagnol ou bien en français en rapport avec 3 questions que vous avez. So, that's all for tonight, all of you guys. So, have a good night. Sleep well like big and small babies. And see you tomorrow, those of you guys who are my student. And see you on Sunday, you the other folks. Have a good night, everybody. See you. Bye-bye.
Good night, teacher. See
Yes,
you.
have a, yes.
Good night,
Have,
Good night, everyone.
yes, have a good night, everybody.
Someday.
See you on Sunday. Don't forget, you can leave your comment in Creole on YouTube as well. But have a good night. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa vjan ka apprendre nan men, même si yo ta deporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale ou? My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui soit obtenu pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous tout.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa vjan ka apprendre nan men, même si yo ta deporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou songe m'te parler. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons plus bonne méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui soit apte pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attend nous tout.
bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou sonje m'te pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur règle grammaticale. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attendons nous tout.